It's possible I might have told the story before, but I'm going to tell it now because this was like one of these defining moments in my childhood where I had to like instantly become an adult. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. So we became latchkey kids when I was in the 4th grade. Usually that meant only just a few hours, right? My mom was a public school teacher, but she worked in LA. For whatever reason, she did not get a job down here in South OC or even anywhere in OC. She continued to work in LA. But by the time I was in the 4th grade, she decided that I was old enough to be a latchkey kid. My brother is an incredibly abusive person. So, when I was in the 4th grade, she also had choir practice because she's always been a soprano, right? So, my mom also loves animals. She loves animals. She found a stray dog that had a lump on its head. This dog had some sort of head injury, some sort of brain injury. It was a bit aggressive. And it would regularly fight with another dog we had. So there was one night where they were being particularly mean to each other. Her choir practices were on Thursdays. So we were tasked with taping the Thursday night lineup. Cosby Show, Cheers, Night Court, Family Ties, right? Those were the 4 back then. Thursday night NBC lineup. I said I was going to take Chising, which was the Shite Tzu, out of the kitchen so that they wouldn't fight because I didn't want to deal with it. I was in the 4th grade, y'all. My brother is such a dick that he's like, well, I'm going to take Wicked out too. God damn him. God damn him. Such an asshole. He's like, but I will hold the leash. I will hold the leash and make sure that he doesn't come after Chisang. This was such a dumb idea. My brother fell asleep. His grip slackened. And Wicket knew it and started growling at me and Chisang. So I took Chisang and I went upstairs. Wicket started following us. I threw Chisang down the hall and said, "Run, Chisang!" The 4th grade, y'all. I literally said, "Run, Chisang!" And Chisang was trying to protect me, right? So he turned around and was like, he couldn't possibly protect me, but he wanted to protect me. I loved that dog so much. I loved that dog so much, y'all. He was so great. When he died of kidney cancer, he used to run into my room every morning and jump on my bed. And at the end there, he just hobbled his way into my bedroom and like laid down next to my bed. He was such a great dog. So Wicket starts growling. Well, I throw Chisang down the hall and said, "Run, Chisang." I don't know. I'm in the 4th grade. I don't know how this is going to turn out, right? Cheesing turns around and tries to protect me, but he can't protect me. He can't protect me. Wicket comes up growling. So I try to push Wicket into the bathroom. And at that point, Wicket turned around and started attacking me. I was bit 3 times. He drew blood. And here's where a weird miracle occurred. I ended up going into my mom's master bedroom and something smashed. Something fell down and crashed. I'm in complete darkness. I'm on her master bedroom, and something is preventing Wicket from actually entering the room to attack me further. But he's barking at the door. I started just screaming for help. Of course, my brother didn't wake up. But my next door neighbor heard me and came over, and she was a nurse. And she brought me over to her house, dressed my wounds, and talked to my mom. And I told my mom that I will not sleep another night in the house with that dog. The next day, she took the day off. And I went to school. She went to have Wicket euthanized at the animal shelter. And when I came home and I got off the bus stop, she greeted me with a German Shepherd. Because as she took that dog to be euthanized, she saw a German Shepherd being dropped off at the shelter and decided that she wanted to adopt a German Shepherd because that's the best thing you can do for your daughter after she's been attacked by a dog. I also, in the 4th grade, told her straight up, you will get me a babysitter. You will get me a babysitter. I'm not going to be staying alone in this situation anymore. And that's when the Dominguez family started babysitting me. And after that didn't quite work out, the Bouchers started babysitting me because I was like, I'm not having any of this anymore. I'm a little kid, but I understand that I need actual parental supervision. That's where I literally was in the 4th grade. That's where I was in the 4th grade. I'm so sick of this bullshit. I'm so sick of all this bullshit. I had 3 bites. One was on my butt, one was on my shoulder, one was on my abdomen or something. And they all drew blood.